If I asked you what Christians were famous for fighting for, I wonder what your answer would be. Would it be they are famous, most famous for fighting for justice, against poverty, against evil, for healing, for restoration, against the acts of the evil one? Or would you say, if you're honest, Christians are most famous for fighting for their own opinions, their own churches, themselves? Because if I look at the church, as long as I've been part of it, that's probably been a lot more of that than anything else. But what does Psalm 133 say? How very good and how pleasant it is when kindred, brothers and sisters, the family of God, live together in unity. It's like precious oil on the head, running down upon the beard, on the beard of Aaron, running down over the collar of his robes. It's like the dew of Hermon, which falls on the mountains of Zion. For there the Lord ordained his blessing forevermore. This psalm says that where there is unity, God brings blessing. Unfortunately, I've seen the opposite happen so many times. Maybe it happens something like that. People say, well, those other people in the church, we need to defeat them. We need to make sure we win because they're wrong, they're doing bad, and we need to win over them. And it may be the case that other people are doing things that are very bad, but beating up other Christians is never the answer. Unity means that we love and care for those who we disagree with. Holiness, godliness, means we stand up for what we know is right. But godliness is not beating those who we should love as brothers and sisters in Christ. I've seen disunity in the church over and over again, so many times, year after year. And I can tell you that it never brings good things. It never brings blessings. People think it will bless. If we just win, it will bless the church, and it never does. In fact, it makes the church a very unattractive place. It makes the church a clique. It makes the church a horrible place to be. I don't want to be part of a church where we're fighting each other. So I'm determined to fight for unity because I believe that will be a place of blessing. I wonder, will you do the same? Will you fight that the church will be unified? Even when we disagree, even when we're hurt, even when we're wounded, will you fight? Because then we see God's blessing. Amen.